Sí, papi, do you like F1 races in Spain, España? Por favor. Anyway, F1 chief confirms plans for new Madrid track with Spanish Grand Prix tipped to move. Formula One CEO Stefano De Michelis confirmed that officials in Madrid have ambitious plans for a new track that could see the Spanish Grand Prix move from Barcelona. So before we talk about the Madrid track, which I mean, there's literally nothing to go on. We don't know what it's going to look like. It probably looks like it's going to be a street track in the middle of Madrid city centre. But I digress. As for Barcelona, it is like the most El Generico track you'll get, right? I think it's good that this year they took out the final chicane, but we've had the final chicane now for what? Since 2007, I believe. Or maybe, but we've had it for like near 15 years, right? Around about 15 years, and I don't know why it's took them so long to get rid of it, because we could clearly see that it was affecting the racing so much. And again, I just think it's absolutely stupid. But with DRS now, it could almost become too overpowering, in my opinion. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to go. But would I be bothered if the Spanish Grand Prix left the calendar and we brought in a new track at Madrid? No. But saying that, let's see how it goes without the final chicane. And again, even for the game's sake, I think just taking out the final chicane, it fucking makes you just such a much more flowing feel to it. I just don't know. Like you do like the rest of the track, and you get to like the final bit, and it's like fuck, you can't. The tires can't be arsed. They ain't going through a final chicane, which is funny. But Madrid, big Stevicano says that he wants this to happen. They've big ambitious plans. Madrid did host it in 1991. He says that two races in Spain, of course, is very difficult. So we are happy with Barcelona, who have a contract and a strong relationship. But it's true that Madrid wants a race. So we will see. All of this is good for F1, which I do agree with. I mean, all these different countries and cities and shit like that wanting all this stuff. But there you go. There is the Barcelona pit straight. But yeah, he also did come out and say that we don't need practice anymore. I guess you could say F1's in an experimental phase where they're kind of trying new things, but I guess only time will really tell about if we're going to drop loads of practice sessions. I think one shot qualifying would be good, because I think the fact that, especially when someone could be going out, well, I say someone, it's guaranteed that someone will be favoured by, going half an hour later or 10 minutes later with rain, conditions, track temp, all that good stuff. So I'd like to see stuff like that back. But yeah, the Madrid Grand Prix could be making a return after near 4 decades, man. Well, about 3 decades, man. But anyway, man, the 90s are back in the form of the Madrid street circuit, potentially.